Take 2. Hi girls, I'm back. Well, welcome to my channel, and if you're not a subscriber, don't forget to subscribe. I do a lot of luxury unboxing, my reviews on luxury bags, and fashion and lifestyle. So hopefully you enjoyed this video today. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a very special unboxing, and the whole story around her was again very unexpected, just like life. So I found her online in Asia, and I was wondering whether I wanted to add her to my collection because it is a very special size that I have recently acquired and added to my collection. At first, I wasn't sure. It was a tad too small for me because I love big bags. But then after a while, I thought to myself, oh my gosh, we don't carry a lot of stuff anyways. So why not carry her, add her to the collection? And I have been using another color of mine, same size. Love it to death. It's just so easy to carry around. However, she is not easy to get from the retail store. So a lot of the girls have been buying her through aftermarket, paying a premium price, and this is no different. Now, you do have to be very careful when you buy from aftermarket because it's got to be pieces that you love. It can't compromise there. You have to love the pieces. Why do I say that? Because these guys, these girls, aren't cheap. So let's unbox this baby. And this is a pre-love Hermes from Hong Kong. And I want to say buying from Hong Kong is very, very easy, especially when you live in Dubai, because the shipping is, oh my gosh, I think it's like 2 to 3 days. So quick. And I always recommend one particular supplier that I always love. I will actually add her link onto the description so you can check her out. I just love this particular supplier. All right, so there we go. Again, she's very different. She's very lovely. She's very dreamy. All those beautiful words. Very excited. Okay, this is a pre-love, and as you can see, right here, what did I get? Okay, I know, it's like, what do you get? It's so crazy, B. All right, so let me put this away. And you're probably thinking, open that bag already. There she is. She's in there. She's one of the most beautiful color that I dare to acquire, because when you see the color, you'd be blown away. Oh my gosh. She is ready? Ta-da! She is a baby Birkin. We call it Birkin 25. So it is on the smaller side of the Birkins. And when I first saw her in the malls, in the Dubai malls, a lot of the ladies here, they carried the very tiny Birkins. And I wasn't sure about her size because I thought to myself, well, is that a bit too small? Because I'm not tiny. And would it look awkward? But then again, when I have another color, which you have to watch, which is the other unboxing I did for my Birkin 25 in the attained rose gold hardware. You have to go watch that video. Again, that was also a pre-love piece from Saudi. And this particular piece is from Hong Kong. You have to find all these pieces all over the world because sometimes what you love may not be where you live. So you've got to actually explore and go out there. It's like a scavenger hunt, very expensive scavenger hunt. Okay, so what did I have here? I have a B25 Craie, which another word is called chalk, and in Swift Leather in Palladium Hardware. Now, a lot of girls are wondering, why did you pick Palladium Hardware versus rose gold hardware? Well, the other Birkin that I have, the B25 I have, is in the rose gold hardware. So I wanted it different from the other that I've got. Now, Swift Leather is a very delicate, very supple leather, just so supple. Oh my goodness. When you feel it, it's just, you're actually feeling luxury. I didn't know what Swift Leather is like, so I went into one of the local pre-love store, and they have another Birkin, not Birkin, sorry, they have another Hermes purse in this Swift Leather, and I was touching it, and I got, oh my gosh, this is really, really nice. And I think that purse was a Gispia. It's a crossbody bag. But beautiful, beautiful color in the Swift Leather. That is when I thought to myself, this leather is not just any other leather. It's a beautiful, supple, luxury leather. So I started to look into the leather, and I discovered that it has been with Hermes for a long time. In 1999, the Swift Leather actually discontinued, and by very popular demand, it was brought back in 2005. And why was it discontinued if it's such a great leather? It was because the craftsman who builds this type, or who's able to use this type of leather to craft a purse are normally either retired or no longer working at that craft. So with the lack of craftsmen, they were not able to actually structure a purse with that particular leather. Again, Swift Leather is, because it's such a beautiful, beautiful luxury piece, luxury leather, it also absorbed colors very, very well. So you see the Swift Leather in very vibrant colors, in the blues, in the pinks, in the reds. I personally wanted a more neutral color. And when I look at the Craie in the Swift Leather, it is beautiful. It is really a beautiful purse. And of course, the twillies are here. Luckily, we have the twillies to keep the handles really, really clean. What kind of leathers are there in the Hermes? I mean, I'm just going to talk about the most popular four. The most popular few top leathers in the Hermes is the Togo. The Togo, everybody loves. Everybody loves the Togo because it is scratch resistance. It is a beautiful leather too as well. It's got the pebble look. So, and it's very durable. So a lot of the girls, they love, love, love Togo. Togo is the #1 for Birkin bags. And another leather that they have is called the Clemence. And the Clemence is very similar to Togo, but slightly slouchier over time as you wear them. The next one, I have it too as well. It's called the Epsom. The Epsom leather is a lighter leather. It's very, very light. I have the Epsom leather in the Birkin 30 in the red, and same thing, Palladium Hardware. Beautiful piece, very, very light. I actually wear it to work quite often, almost on a daily basis. And then, of course, the Swift Leather. The Swift Leather in the Baby Birkin, which is the Birkin 25. Now, let me kind of open it up here. I'm so careful with this hardware because Hermes hardware does scratch. So you got to be careful, especially a piece that is expensive. You don't want to, bang it around too much because it scratches very, very easily. Now, the reason why I love now the Birkin 35 is when you open up, it is a lot of room. Now I'm going to take out all the air puffs here. It keeps the purse actually very, very structured and in place. I'm going to put that there. There we go. And it comes with, I'm very sure this is the closet and the keys and lock, which exactly what I thought it is. So let's put it here. There we go. Oh my goodness, she is so pretty. She's just so pretty. I never thought that I would get a lighter color because it can get dirty very, very quickly if you don't take care of it. You don't wear it properly. It does collect dust. So every time when you wear them, just make sure you clean it after you've worn them. Most important thing is store them properly. So with my Birkins, I normally like to keep it in a dust bag, which is here. It comes with the dust bag, right? And then store it properly. Now, one of the things that you have to remember if you do have a Swift Leather is that Because the leather itself is very soft and supple, it's best for you to store it this way, sleeping, lying down, or else it will become a very slouchy bag. Very, very slouchy bag. Now, the other trick of keeping your Birkin nice and straight and as structured as possible, because the leather is going to soften up, is you get an insert, which is a 7RP insert. The 7RP insert holds it together. This is a Craie too as well. I got it ordered, and it goes in here onto a Craie. Look at that. It looks like this. I normally remove this. It comes with a little puffy pillow. So there we go. And if you can see it, it keeps the inside clean and also very structured, because it holds the shape together, right? And it helps with it too for maintaining a beautiful, expensive purse. Now, this particular seller also included her receipt. It's always great to have a receipt, because then you know that where it comes from and when she bought it. There we go. This is a Birkin 25 in the Craie in Palladium Hardware. It is a beautiful, beautiful piece, I have to say, to be added onto the collection. It is a beautiful, beautiful piece. Now, one more thing that you need to know is the different hardware that Hermes come in. It comes in the typical gold hardware. It comes in the Palladium hardware, which is what I've got. It comes in the rose gold hardware, and the rose gold hardware is a special order. They don't do them all the time, so you actually have to request for them. There is a perma brass, which is like a brassy color. There is a diamond. I've seen the black on black, which is also called rumethium, and it's a black hardware. Now that is really rare. I've seen it online, but I haven't seen it in person. So if you do find one black on black, do share it with me. It is a very, very unique hardware, and you do have to custom order it, special order it. It doesn't come that common. Now, the 7RP with my baby Birkin, I would actually be okay carrying a little bit smaller and keeping the structure there. I am totally happy with this size. At first, I wasn't sure because it was a bit too small. I used to carry a Birkin 35, and I thought, oh my gosh, that is really big. Especially, I only have a phone and my card wallet. So it went down to 30, and 30 was a really good size, by the way. It's a really, really good size. I have the accent, which is very structured. So I'm actually looking to acquire a Birkin 30 in the gold on gold, in the Togo leather, which is a little bit softer than it's a nice tote bag for the weekend. The Swift leather in this size is perfect. Getting it too big, I feel that with a 35, it will slouch even faster. 30, of course, but this is a 25, so hopefully, I'm hoping that it will keep the shape a lot longer. So this way, it stays like a little Birkin bag. But this is my latest girl added to the collection. And I have the other one that I wanted to show you too as well. This is the two that I've got. I've taken her Twilly out. She is a Birkin 25 in the Togo leather, right? Togo and Swift slightly different. Etain color, beautiful piece again. Again, it's just a immaculate. This one, the protective sticker is still on. And there we go. We have two very, very awesome Birkin baby. Oh my gosh, I am so lucky. So lucky, because it is not every day that you can actually acquire such beautiful pieces. Even if you have the money for it, sometimes to find it is almost impossible. I collect it for a couple of reasons. I collect it to really enjoy having a piece in my closet, to look at it, to really enjoy the craftsman of this bag, but also to appreciate that Hermes has come along so long. I mean, Hermes has been around since 1837. I mean, for a company that has been around for so many years, you have to give it to them. There is not a lot of companies that have sustainability now, and for them to constantly trying to keep their quality on the top-notch side, and also to continue to share their craft with the rest of the world in the most pristine, luxurious fashion. I have to say, bravo to you. Congratulations, Hermes, for keep doing what you're doing, Hermes. I think you're doing a great job. And thanks. I truly, truly admire this craft. It's simple, it's elegant, and it's just timeless. Well, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye for now.